Hey guys, tonight I'm making a video for two reasons. One, as you could probably tell from title, an update to Summer Backlog 2012, and two, to recommend a game to you guys. And that game is a PC game for all you PC gamers, DAYZ. And what this is actually a mod of a computer game called Arma 2, which is like an open warfare, big scale, realistic military shooter. And what it's called is DAYZ, and it's sort of like a survival game for the zombie apocalypse. If you're in a good server, there's probably like 50 other players, because it is an online game, and those are the main threat. Those are their players are constantly out to kill you because they want to get your loot and stuff. And so you're set in the game with nothing. You have to loot, you have to find loot, you have to find guns, you have to find all the ammo. Ammo is scarce. You have to find food, water, because you have thirst needs and food needs. With like the food, you can maybe find a can of beans, or you can go hunting, find a sheep grazing on the fields, and you have to, have a hunting knife to carve the meat after you kill it. You have to find firewood, matches to cook it, and generally you want to hide because there's smoke so other players can find you. And definitely looks like an awesome game. I haven't played it yet because I'm not sure whether my computer can run it, but I'm definitely looking into it. So it just looks so awesome, even from playing with a friend, surviving together, just looks amazing. So if you have a good computer that can run it, definitely look into some Let's Plays, watch some gameplay, and definitely check it out. And on the second part of this video, a Summer Backlog 2012 update. I started my list with 10 games, which was way too much. Very stupid decision of me. And I've cut down some games and added some new ones that I feel that I would like to play. What we have first is the only game I've beaten so far, and that's Enchanted Arms. It's a RPG on the Xbox 360 and was actually ported to PS3, so that only on Xbox 360 no longer applies. But it is definitely pretty good. Not that difficult. There's only a couple bosses that you'll need to grind on to level up to be able to beat them, but otherwise, not that difficult of an RPG. It took me about 40 hours to beat. I believe there were 2 endings, and I think I fucked up my save so I couldn't go back, so I still don't have all the achievements, which kind of irks me, because the whole time I thought just beating it would get you all the achievements. So, and it was just as simple as a different dialogue option, I think, so, definitely worth checking into. It's only like $5 if you like RPGs. I would suggest this one. And then, the ones that I'm keeping on my Backlog 2012 list is Kingdom Hearts. I'm like 5 hours into this one or something. I think I'm at the part where Alice runs off after you win the trial or something. I haven't played it in a while. So I need to go back to this one. But definitely looking forward to this. And maybe after that I can beat Kingdom Hearts 2. And then I can get when Kingdom Hearts 3D comes out in like 3 weeks. So don't have a lot of time, should probably start on this. But yeah. And then I'm keeping Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. I'm 20 hours into this one, or so, and I'm on the Steel Spider boss, where you explore the cave where the robbers kidnapped the marionette. Those of you who played probably know what I'm talking about. And I was looking, and someone commented on somebody's other video that they spent 200 hours on this game. And that totally scared me, to be honest. I was like, really? And you haven't beaten it? He probably have beaten it, but if this game's that long, then holy crap. But I'm enjoying it so far. Really simple combat system. Every town you go to has a different story and different quest around it. Just a really charming game, and really like this. And the games that I took off were Jak 2 on the PS2. I think I'm still going to try and beat it, just I don't really want to feel obliged to. Just don't really want to have that pressure on me. Shenmue on the Dreamcast. As I played it, honestly, I was getting bored just running around trying to find these people in the town. The controls just make that experience all the worse, and I'm interested in playing it again, just not really interested in really investing some time into it, unless it picks up in pace a bit. So, on the 360, I also took off Dark Souls, which is just too hard and too long to be able to beat in time, and I'm still very interested in the game, as I said, still want to beat it, just not in the time, so. And also, I took off Blue Dragon, which kind of lost interest in, that's a really long game, and I took off Condemned to Bloodshot, which is another game that I just, don't want to play a scary game. I'm not looking forward to play a scary game, so I took off. So I still have over 5 games, so I'm pretty sure I'm not cheating at this, but the games I added are Tales of Lagondia for the PS2. Started this up a bit, put like less than an hour into it, but really interesting game. The cutscenes are gorgeous. They're just like an anime, pretty much. They're not like CG. They're not like that. They just look like an they just look like an anime, and they're very beautiful. So definitely look into this game. It's a Tales of game, but it's actually, the combat takes place on a 2D plane, like a fighter, and that's very interesting. It's kind of simple, unless I'm assuming I unlock combos and magic in the future, but for now it's simple. But I'm definitely looking forward to playing this. And I also added Metroid Prime on the GameCube, which, if you don't know, is a first-person iteration of the Metroid games. It's not dual analog, because you can't really use the C nipple on the GameCube. That's not real, like, that wouldn't work well. But it helps you use the shoulder button, so it does work pretty well, being a one-stick first-person shooter, and they do use it well. I'm about an hour or so into it and really enjoying what I've played, so can't wait to beat that. And lastly, we have Super Mario 3D Land. This is just a really fun game, and I'm really enjoying playing it, and this is a game that I definitely do not have to force myself to play. It's just pick up and play, real fun, real easy, so definitely looking forward to playing more of this. So those are the 6 games in my summer backlog, 3 new ones and 1 I beat, so I have 5 more. And now I'm definitely a little bit more optimistic about this summer and actually being able to beat it. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe.